I'm one of the business managers. You mind if I join you?
Please.
Okay, Jamie, before we get started, I just want to let you know I have 3 responsibilities. To complete and review your paperwork, assist in your funding needs, and get you out of here in a timely manner. How's that sound?
Sounds perfect.
So a couple quick things real quick, Jamie. Is this how you would like your name to reflect on the title?
Yes.
And this is your correct address?
Yes.
Perfect. And it looks like, Jamie, you're purchasing a 2019 Kia Sorento Black with 12 miles. Is that correct?
It is, yeah.
Amazing. How long do you plan on keeping that one?
Oh, probably about 5 years.
Amazing. And about how many miles a year do you drive?
15,000 is usually the average.
Okay, where do you usually get your maintenance done at?
We have a Jiffy Lube in town.
Okay, and about how often do you get that done?
It kind of varies, but usually around 5,000 miles.
Okay, so maintenance is pretty important to you?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, and if I made it advantageous for you to come back to one of our dealership, would that be something you'd be interested in?
Yes.
Okay. Looks like, Jamie, you're trading in a 2015 Toyota Camry, am I correct?
Yep.
Perfect, and it looks like you owe $95.97 on that?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. And did you pull that payoff, or did your salesperson?
I actually used the app on my phone.
Okay. And did you have any maintenance contracts or service contracts at all that I could help you cancel on that?
I think I still have some unused maintenance vouchers.
Perfect. I can definitely help you assist in getting those canceled for you.
Excellent.
And it looks like you're still with JMFE Insurance Company?
Mm-hmm.
And do you have full coverage on that?
Yes.
Okay. And did you get a hold of them yet to let them know you're purchasing a new vehicle?
No, not yet, but I will.
Okay. What's your normal deductible on that?
I believe $500.
Oh, perfect. So these are the figures that you agreed to, Jamie. Looks like we're putting $3,000 down, bringing your total balance right down here. Now, a couple of the next questions I ask are with your credit. Do you mind if we talk about it here, or would you like to go into a business office?
Here's good, I'm comfy.
Okay. So let's go over your application real quick. Jamie, it looks like you work at Pinnacle Corporation. Am I correct?
Yes.
Been there about 6 years and 3 months?
Sounds right.
And you're a maintenance tech.
Mm-hmm.
Make about $52,500 a year?
Yep.
Okay, any additional income there?
No.
Okay, and is that $52,500 before or after taxes?
It's before taxes.
Okay. Now, before we dig too much into your credit, would you say you have good, bad, or somewhere in between credit?
Probably somewhere in between.
Okay, and why would you say that?
I know that I did miss a couple payments about 6 months ago.
Okay, and is that on your Rent-A-Center that I see right here?
Yeah, that's them.
Okay, and what happened there?
They wouldn't fix my stuff, so we kind of battled back and forth, but
It sounds like Rent-A-Center.
okay.
Now, are you all squared up with them? All your accounts are good?
Yeah, I did pay them back, or I did make it current.
Okay. And do you have any proof of that, any statements or anything?
I'm sure I can get it for you if you need it.
Perfect, thank you. Well, I think I have everything that I need. Give me about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to wrap everything up, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Excellent, thank you.
Perfect, thank you, Jamie. Okay, Jamie, thank you for the wait. Now, it looks like we agreed to $488 a month, am I correct?
Yep, that sounds correct.
Okay, now before we get started, I just want to let you know you can definitely take the vehicle home at the price we agreed to today. But since a couple things that we had talked about, I do have a couple options that might make sense for you.
Okay.
So these are the terms that you agreed to up here, and this is your interest rate. Do you mind if I begin?
Please, go ahead.
So with the preferred package, you get a platinum protection plan. Basically what that is you have 5 years, 75,000 miles of coverage against any mechanical failure. It's going to cover against your parts and your labor. Now, you told me you keep your vehicle about 5 years, drive about 15,000 miles a year. So this is set up for exactly how you drive. Your car care service plan every 5,000 miles for 5 years and 60,000 miles. It'll take all care of all your regular scheduled maintenance, your oil changes, your tire rotations. Also, you told me, Jamie, on your trade, you only had one key. This with the Plus plan also covers up to one key fob replacement per year, up to $400. Those expensive keys, so you'll never be left with one key again. On your gap coverage, what this does is, God forbid something were to happen, you're driving down the road, you total out your vehicle, this is gonna cover the amount that you owe on your loan. So, you told me before that you have a deductible of $500, correct?
That's right.
Perfect. So what this may do is it covers up to $1,000 of your deductible as well. Road hazard tire and wheel, you're driving down the road, hit a pothole, blow out your tires. This is not only gonna get you to the tire shop, but it's gonna replace your tires as well. Dent and ding shield, little Johnny's parents didn't teach him how to open the door properly, and dents your brand new car. This is gonna take care of that. 84 months, once again, a $0 deductible. Now, I always recommend you review your contract, just in case there's any additional benefits, or any disclosures that could help you out. Now, these would be your payments right down here. Do you have any questions about that before I move on to the value option?
No?
Okay. So the value option has the same amount of coverage as your preferred coverage, except for your forfeit, your dent and ding shield. So basically, you're in the parking lot, somebody dings up your car, that's gonna be on you. But those are the options right down here. Your basic option is the same as your value option, but once again, you forfeit your road hazard tire and wheel. So if you're driving down the road, blow a tire, that's gonna be on you once again. And these are your payments down below. Your economy, same as your basic. You're gonna forfeit your gap coverage, so God forbid something were to happen, you total out your vehicle, you have remaining balance, you're gonna be in charge of that.
Okay.
And these are your payments right down here.
Okay.
Now, do you have any questions for me at all before I ask you to choose an option?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, Jamie, which option works best for you?
Actually, I think I'm good.
Okay. Now, do you mind if I ask, what are your concerns with the service contract?
I believe the factory coverage is gonna be good enough for me.
Okay. Now, I do have a question for you. Do you mind if I ask,
Please, go ahead.
did your salesman go over your factory warranty with you at all?
Yes.
Okay, and what's your understanding of that factory warranty?
So I remember 3 years, 36,000 miles.
Perfect. Now, do you know you actually have about 3 or 4 warranties?
I did not know that.
Okay, so let me explain this to you real quick. So basically, you do have a 12-month, 12,000 mile coverage that basically covers everything, from your battery to your tires. You also have a 5-year, 60,000 mile basic powertrain warranty. Now, in between, you do have that 3-year, 36 comprehensive warranty. Now, do you know why they offer you a 3-year, 36 comprehensive warranty?
And actually, I'm not sure, no.
Well, statistics do show after 3 years and 36,000 miles, that is about when all your charges on repairs and replacement of stuff actually goes up. So, if the factory were to give you 2 options, to cover the first 2.5 years, or the second 2.5 years, which one would you pick?
Well, knowing what you just told me, I'd take the second one.
That's a great choice. What we offer is a third option. Would cover all the 5 years. Which option works best for you? The 60 months or the 66 months?
I mean, I still think it's gonna be a little bit too much for me.
Okay. Now, do you mind if I ask you a couple more questions?
Go ahead.
So if you have a base payment of, let's see, I believe it's $435, correct?
Yes.
And with your warranty it'd be $485?
Okay.
So now, if you're driving down the road here in a little bit over 3 years, 36,000 miles, and something were to happen to where you acquire a $3,000 charge, is it easier for you to pay that $435 that month, plus that $3,000 totaling $34.35 that month? Or would it be easier for you to pay that $485 a month with a $100 deductible, bringing everything to $585?
Well, since you put it that way, the second option sounds a lot
Okay.
better.
So would you rather have that at 60 months or 66 months?
66 months, please.
Perfect. What I'll have you do, Jamie, is I'll have you sign right there. Perfect, thank you very much.
Thank you.